Welcome to the Best of the Filmmakers Show.
Welcome.
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 Welcome. And welcome.
Welcome to the Best of the Filmmakers Show.
The 11th season.
He is the vice president of the fabulous 50s and 60s Nostagia Car Club. Bob, thanks for your help today on Tips with Cars.
Welcome.
Well, let's get to work. We got to get those cars on the road.
Absolutely. Very important tip. When you have your oil change, you also should always have your tires rotated. This way it's even wear and tear on all your tires. Another great tip, check your owner's manual. That has everything you need to know about your vehicle. Another great tip is tire pressure. Very important. If you come over here, inside your vehicle, on your door jamb, you will see over here, it tells you what PSI your tire should be. As you can see, the front tires should be 33, and your back tires should be 30. Your spare tire should be 60. This is a $3 air pressure gauge. It'll tell you what your PSI is in your tire. You take your little cap off here, place it on the floor, and you check your pressure. 33 pounds. As you saw inside the car on the tag, it said 33 pounds. The back will be 30. And very important, when you have your oil change, make sure you rotate your tires. It's always going to make it more even wear tread. Okay, no matter what car you have, whether it's an old antique or a brand new car, you have to check everything before you take a road trip. Come with me. Number one tip, first off, you should check your oil. Very important. Most cars today have a dipstick, as you can see here. If it doesn't, then you'd have to go to a service station. But to take the dipstick out, watch out for the oil leak. And you'll see a couple of dots. See the dots there? As long as you're between here and here, you're okay. If you're here, now let's do that over. Let's do that over. Can we do it over? Okay. Okay. As you can see, watch for the drip. Wipe it off. You'll see a couple of dots. This is empty. This is about a quart in the middle here. So you want to make sure you're closest to that dot right there. If you're here, you're about 3/4. When you fill it, just fill a little bit at a time. Don't fill all the way up because you don't want to overfill your car. After you check it, put it back in, you're good to go. Second tip is your antifreeze. There's two lines on your antifreeze. There's a low and there's a high. You want to keep it between the low and the high. If it's where it is right here, we're fine. Another good tip is windshield wiper fluid. That's a big one because you get something on your windshield you can't see. If you have no windshield wiper fluid, you're going to be in trouble. So let's get that filled. Very simple, very easy. And there's another tip that I like to tell people, but on this car, it's not visible. But we can jump over here. On this car here, you have the brakes. You have the power steering. Those are two fluids that you want to check. You want to make sure your brake fluid's full, and you want to make sure power steering is full. If those are all full, your engine is good to go. The car overheats. As you can see here, most important thing, never try and open up the cap. When it's this hot, you will get burned. It's over 300 degrees. Let it cool down. Once it cools down, fill it back up with antifreeze, you're good to go.
Well, we've arrived. So why don't you come on in, we'll show you around. what's next?
We're just going to town.
Town it is.
My husband gave me a dozen roses. Oh, how thoughtful.
Hello folks, I'm Bill Frazetta, and welcome to Frazetta's Costumes and Horror Showroom right here in East Stroudsburg. Nice to have you people aboard.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Anytime.
How long have you been in business? Because I'm in awe here.
Well, 43 years I've been working on this place, and could have retired 14 years ago, but I love what I do, and I like making people happy. And when you come in here, if you're not happy, it'll make you happy. It puts everybody in a good place.
Absolutely. Can we get anything online?
Well, you could contact us if there's something that you're looking for that involves costumes, horror, anything like that, makeup, and you know, we send photos. But we're going to work on our website and start doing more of that and put an online shopping cart. But it's going to be things that aren't going to consist of sizes and so on.
Right.
Things that I won't have to worry about returns and all that. So.
True.
What's your phone number at least?
My phone number here at the store is 570-421-9054. And I happen to also be the son of Frank Frazetta, the fantasy illustrator, who did all the Conan paperback book covers in the 1960s, Molly Hatchet album covers, a lot of different movie posters. One was for Clint Eastwood, The Gauntlet. So I had a great childhood life growing up, and I was inspired by my dad's art. Gave me a great eye for what I do. My mother was a great interior decorator, great businesswoman. I was very fortunate to grow up with two very talented parents, and so I tossed their work in with my work, and it created this landmark in the Poconos, you know, which people travel from quite a distance to come here.
What are some of the big sellers you got here?
Big sellers, wow, that's a good question. If we had to go to the horror showroom, Michael Myers, Ghostface, Freddy Krueger, so all those licensed characters are my best sellers on that side. Over on the costume showroom side, it's a pretty good variety of a lot of different things. We do a lot with Renaissance. So the variety, you know, we sell a lot of makeup, you know, for people that are doing all type of special effects, you know, plays. Right inside the door, you're going to see pieces that you're not going to see in pop-up stores or anything like that. So you start off with Batman. We have a great children's section up front. And then as you walk down the aisles here, unfortunately we have a light bulb blown out in this case, but we start out with some Creepsville. Creepsville has some great items. You get into our makeup. We carry Mayron, good quality brand, one of the two best companies in the country, okay? And as you continue down here, you'll see wigs. All right, the great thing about our wigs is we keep them out of the package on display, and when you pull them out of the package, you're going to get it looking like that. So it's not those other companies that you pull it out and it looks like crap when you pull it out. So we got magic gags. You know, we carry all different brands. Lake Avenue, California Costumes, Fun World. We carry shoes for all your different costumes, and we carry real clothing. The one thing that we do carry is we have clothing. Okay, we also have real clothing here. So this isn't just packaged costumes. You're going to see the quality of our stuff here isn't just something you can wear for Halloween. You can wear this all year round. And keep in mind, too, we have everything to complete your outfit as well. We have tops, corsets, great, I mean real corsets, not the package stuff. We have shoes that will go back in the corner. You got to see the shoe corner that we have. It's got every type of shoe you can imagine for anything we carry in the store. Great headpieces too. Look at these. When you look at these headpieces, all right, you don't have to glue horns on your head. These are nice. They strap on nice. They're comfortable.
2, 1.
Okay, we also have real clothing here. So this isn't just packaged costumes. You're going to see the quality of our stuff here isn't just something you can wear for Halloween. You can wear this all year round. And keep in mind, too, we have everything to complete your outfit as well. We have tops, corsets, great, I mean real corsets, not the package stuff. We have shoes that will go back in the corner. You got to see the shoe corner that we have. It's got every type of shoe you can imagine for anything we carry in the store. Great headpieces, too. Look at these. When you look at these headpieces, All right, you don't have to glue horns on your head. These are nice. They strap on nice. They're comfortable. And I think we have these horns in different colors. So we have them in your copper, your gold, your whites, your blacks, silver. We have it in all colors. These are great for Renaissance fairs too, especially, you know. But Halloween we sell 100 or more of these things every year. All right, I'm going to take this off. You're going to feel up high up there. We have the mascot heads. They come complete. So when you rent them out for a 3-day period, they're going to come with the body, the hand, the gloves, the feet. You know, it's a complete outfit, and people use them for kids' parties, grand openings, you name it. Whatever it takes to get a lot of attention. So they're good for that. Umbrellas, you can see our umbrellas. They're beautiful umbrellas.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, that's an umbrella you don't want to lose. Okay, don't want to lose that one. We also have a lot of collectibles in the store too. If you look in these cases, we got all the different Disney mugs, and then we have in here, in this case, Nightmare Before Christmas. We do a lot.
Oh, wow.
The Nightmare Before Christmas. All right. In the back here, as we come back here, we have our costumes all sectioned off too. Whether you're going to a 50s party, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, you know, everything has its sections here. Weapons, if you need weapons, we carry every different type of weapon you can imagine. They make plastic swords now that look very real, so that's pretty cool. Now back in the corner, you see the shoe corner? So over
Outrageous.
So when I was explaining to you about shoes, check these shoes out. Like a lot of the platform shoes, they like to add height, you know.
Wow.
Get their legs looking good. But you can see we have shoes for disco, gangster shoes, clown shoes, shoes that go with, you know, Dorothy, the 50s, I'm sorry, the roaring 20s I was thinking. But we have also boots that are good for pirates and, you know, go-go boots, you name it. So we try to carry something for everything in here, you know. It's and now these pocketbooks, look at these pocketbooks they make now.
Outrageous.
I mean, these are beautiful.
I love them.
You have them in the little version, you got the larger version. And we're just getting into, we have a little of everything here. You know, it's a lot of people's dream come true when they walk in this place.
Oh, absolutely.
Here we have a beautiful masquerade wall, so if you go into any type of masquerade event, you're not going to find a better selection. And right now we're a little low, actually. But and look at the mirror we have to actually put a mask on and look in something that beautiful. Got a nice marble bench to sit on if you're a little tired. As long as you don't take a nap on it. I think it was long, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't recall. I wish I could.
He had
I'm forgetting
a coat
what-
like that.
All right, so long coat
so
like
then,
that.
you know, and he was always cold because he was very cheap on heat.
I'll be honest with you. The reason why I probably don't have it is I don't get a lot of calls for it.
Correct.
So I have a lot of long coats that are more gothic, vampire coats and stuff like that. You know, Nosferatu and
Well,
what
in
have
other
you.
words, for Dickens costumes.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
So that's
don't get many
what
calls.
they-
Yeah. Back in the day, I carried them, but as time goes on, I need the real estate
Upgrade.
and carry things that kind of move a little better. You know,
Right.
so.
Exactly.
I hate steering people away from my store, you know, if I don't have it, but I
No.
also will give them an idea of where they can go if I don't have it, but 9 out of 10 times.
Sort of like
yeah.
Macy's and Gimbel's when they, in the Miracle on 34th Street, because you help people out, and that seems like the kind of store this is.
Yes, we try. You know, I do the best I can. It's tough. And I've got the bottom floor, the basement, that's filled with inventory. 3rd floor storage.
Wow.
So
It's a big
we
store.
have a lot of stuff.
Beautiful.
I collect too much. I'll be honest with you.
What
It's
is
a lot.
what is your oldest piece in the store?
Oldest piece, probably some of the mascot heads. If you look up in the right corner, you'll see like a Kermit the Frog, a Wild Coyote,
yes,
Miss
okay.
Piggy, Pink Panther. Those would be the oldest.
I'm going to go.
All right.
Well, thank you so much for spending time with us, and for our viewers to look at, really enjoy this whole show. Anything?
Yeah, my pleasure. So what I like to just tell everybody, anybody that hasn't been to my store, if you could get here, you got to go out of your way to come in and see this place, because everyone that comes in, they say it's the greatest store they've ever been in. I've had people like the, actually, Leonard Skinner band was in here back in June. They took like 3 steps in my store and they said this is the coolest store they ever walked into.
Yeah, without a doubt.
And other celebrities over the years have been in here and loved my store as well. So you'll really enjoy the place. The address is 186 South Cortlandt Street in East Stroudsburg, PA. We're only an hour, 10 minutes from New York, right in the Delaware Water Gap area. So it's pretty easy to get to, you know.
We're at Country Kettle. Come on in. You are in for such a treat. Now, on to the candy. Follow me.
What are you getting?
Everything. I can't decide. Wait, I'm just getting started. I may need a bigger cart. I gotta go start that way. There we go. Are you ready for our next tour? Come on in to the Pocono Candle Shop. We're at Pocono Candle, and I'm going to go around the shop and show you all the different types of candles. This is one of my favorite shops too. This actually brings me back to my childhood. It's a candle. All of this is candles. Got pie.
What flavor is that pie?
Chocolate pudding. My favorite.
All right.
The thing is, like, our wax, we keep the main wax, but since I have to make just a small 9 tea lights of this, 9 tea lights, it's 2 wax melters.
Here's to all of you. Thanks for watching. Certainly some good tips and how to keep your card safe. I want to thank you, Bob, for being here with us today. It's Bob Mouzakes from the fabulous 50s and 60s Nostagia Car Club. I'm Jerry Parisi. Thanks for watching the Best of the Filmmakers Show. We'll see you next week.